morning. Welcome to Wake and Bake with OldSchoolAndCo. I'm sitting here with Aubrey. We're going to have a good time today, and we're going to give a quick shout out to a couple of people. We've got Green Grove Fest. It's coming up June 24th and through the 26th at Depew again this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's going to rock. I was up there last year. Boom, got my award for being top activist in Oklahoma.
Oh, cool.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we've also going to give a quick shout out to a couple of our sponsors. We've got Be Elevated, right on. They're in numerous stores here in Oklahoma. ORCA, Oklahoma's for Responsible Cannabis Action here in Oklahoma. We've got a lot of stuff going on with them, that's for sure.
Awesome.
And we also got Cutting Edge Solutions. Boom, 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 boom.
Awesome.
You bet, right on. Now, Aubrey, you're here with Oklahoma Cannabis Awards, and we've got something cool we're going to tell people about.
Yes, so we are actually helping bring the Oklahoma Cannabis Awards Music Festival here to Oklahoma to bring light to the cannabis community and try to change the stigma of the plant. It's to bring people together and, users in the industry and outside of the industry. We just want us all to come together, listen to music, celebrate the plant, and, just be one. So it is the Oklahoma Cannabis Awards Music Festival. It's going to be September 9th at the Farmers Market. That is going to be 311 Klein Avenue, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 73108. There's going to be 2 stages. We're going to have 30 plus artists performing from Oklahoma. We're going to have a wonderful car show put on, like a car meet put on by Forbidden Stance.
Cool.
We're going to have 2 stages. The bottom stage is going to be for influencers, speaking, people that are talking about the plant, doctors talking, veterans talking, anybody that wants to put the voice out about the plant, as well as the 30 plus artists. It's going to be downstairs. They've actually partnered with Kush Stock. So the bottom is going to be free to the public pretty much.
Cool.
The car show, the artist performance, and, the speakers that are going to be speaking. The second floor is going to be where celebrities are going to be playing, and the awards are going to be given out to the people that have made a difference in the cannabis community. We're going to be having Mike Jones perform. We're going to be having the Loonies. We're going to be having Loomis, Little Xan. So it's going to be a great time. And also there's going to be a VIP area up top. There's going to be, it's a chapter of the Las Vegas Cannabis Music Awards, and they are branching out through, different states. They're expanding. So to Phoenix, to, Cali, now to Oklahoma.
Right.
And it's to bring people together. It's to really just come together. Music is very life-changing, and cannabis as well. And people don't speak on cannabis as much as they should.
Right.
And everybody coming together in and outside of the industry is really what's going to be I believe helping Oklahoma change the stigma on another level.
It's exactly what I was going to say. It's the speakers that you're going to have help change the stigma, because that has a huge difference to people.
Yes. It's going to be a good time. We are looking for sponsors. We're also looking for, artists that are interested in being part of the events.
We happen to have quite a few artists.
Yes. And it's going to work great. They're going to perform, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to give Old School
I was going to
tickets.
mention we're going to have some tickets to give away, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay. How do we want to do this? Okay, we're going to give them away up here at the bunker. Well, people can pick them up here at the bunker.
Uh-huh.
But I'll tell you what, we'll pick a number, and the first 5 people that mention the number on this show will have tickets for you here at the bunker.
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
The number is probably going to be 420.
Yeah, perfect number. That's awesome. But so we're looking for sponsors and artists and just people that are wanting to get involved. We have affiliate sponsorships all the way up to stage sponsorships.
Cool.
If when the sponsorship is purchased, the cash is going to go back into the event to make the event bigger. So there's also affiliate sponsors if you'd like to be a part of the event and make goodie bags. We're asking 250 to 350 goodie bags or whatever. I mean, if it's a shirt, okay. If it's papers, okay. If it's a sticker, okay. We just want your support with what we're trying to do and changing the stigma and bringing people
love
together.
those little bags because they're cool.
Yes.
And whenever you open one up, it's cool because you get to find out what was in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that option available as well. And
I think Dad Mother got a cool one the other day.
I
didn't you?
did.
Really?
I got a really cool bag from Juicy's. It was loaded full of stuff.
That's cool.
Cool.
That's exciting. And that's what we're looking for, just, excitement like that and coming together.
Now the music is going to be basically continuous, correct?
Yes. It's going to be continuous on the bottom floor, and the top floor where the awards and the celebrities will be playing. They're going to be performing, and then there's going to be, where we're going to be giving strictly out awards.
Right.
And these awards were Oklahoma City Cannabis Award, OklahomaCityCannabisAwards.com is where you can go to nominate your favorite. You can do tattoo artist that is a consumer. You can do hairstylist. You can do dispensary. You can do grower. You can, there's a lot of nominations
Trying to include
available.
everybody in it.
Everybody is our goal. And so you can go on there and put your nominations, or you can go on Instagram at the Oklahoma City Cannabis Awards Music Festival Instagram.
Cool.
We're just looking for nominations at this point. We're planning on doing pop-ups at different places. And there we'll be looking for nominations, and then they'll be going into the voting phase. And from the voting phase, that's when we'll be deciding the awards. The awards can't be purchased. We're not doing that. It's the people's voice. It's about the people and what the people are wanting. So
I love people vote.
It's the people. I mean, the people make the difference. The people make the change.
Mm-hmm.
And the more and more the people get together, it's life-changing. So
Right, because the people changed Oklahoma.
Yeah.
We all came together and changed Oklahoma. Now
Yes.
we are coming together at these events.
Yes. Events are huge and gatherings are huge. We need to talk more. We need to be open more, and we need to, discuss, different about the plant and how it has changed our lives.
Well, it sure changed mine.
Yeah, it changed mine too. I honestly, had a life-changing experience. I'm not going to go into it,
Right.
but it changed my life, and that is why I'm so, all about this, all about bringing people together and discussing and being open about the plants. Because people, they're kind of scared to speak on the plant because of, the conditioning of the way that, what I mean?
I still get that. A lot of places I'll go to these events and stuff, and I always try to go to the person that's standing over by themselves.
Yes.
And it was sitting there, and I'll come up and I'll talk to them, and start talking to them, and they'll say, John, I want to talk to you about marijuana. I go, marijuana, I love talking about marijuana.
Yes.
And they go,
Yes.
That's all that. I go, it's legal now.
Yes.
It's cool.
Let's talk about it. Let's be open about it. Let's come together. I mean, that's the only way that we're going to create the change.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. On that right there, we're going to take a short break. The first 5 people that pick the number that we've picked up there, we'll have 5 tickets up here at the bunker for you. So, okay. Boom. That's going to be for the Oklahoma Cannabis Music Awards. Right on. It's going to be
September 9th.
September 9th. All right.
Farmers Market.
Right back here in just a short. Ping!
How did I get it all up front?
Compare to my swag, no finesse and ran up a bag. If I get a check, tryna double it back. I gotta put where I'm from on the map. Learn a whole lot where I came from.
Hey.
Sheesh.
Welcome back to Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I hope you toke it up and tuning back in. I'm sitting here with my good friend Rodney Bowers, and we're going to talk about some RSO here in just a second. I'm going to give a quick shout out. We got something cool. We got a cutting edge solution. Crowd cam, it rocks. Yay! Also going to give a shout out to a Castile Farms 4F Grow Contest. I entered in that. That's going to be from 4:15 to 4:17. I'm going to be up there. Hope to see you up there. Okay, Rodney, we're going to talk about some RSO, brother. You're the RSO guy. Right on.
That's what everybody's calling it now, everything. But I've got a little group. It's called OKI 420 RSO
Right.
Cancer Survivors. And
Now, people, you're a cancer survivor.
Yes, sir.
And in our opinion, you cured your cancer with RSO.
Yes, sir.
Now, we have to
Yes,
do
sir.
that disclaimer, that's just in our opinion, because we don't
It-
have the FDA
It
research.
cured me.
There you go.
I mean, I guess only God makes it work for whoever He wants it to.
There you go, brother.
You know, got to get the word out there and say it is actual medicine.
That,
You know,
that's, we do tell people this cannabis is actual medicine. That's why we like the purity and everything from it. You
I
bet.
got a good friend, leukemia. They gave him 1 month to live. He's down in Louisiana. His family, he just got through deer hunting and hog hunting and stuff down there. And I mean, he's loving life again.
Right on.
Awesome.
That is cool.
It was back in 2017 when I was diagnosed. And I was down in Houston working and everything, and ended up in the hospital with septic blood. And 5th day, the doctor came in there and he said, "We're gonna let you go home, go get your affairs in order."
Oh, they give you
And I'm
that
like,
in the trails,
for,
right?
for what? He said, "You got 3rd stage inoperable liver cancer."
Mhm.
I was like, "What the hell happened to 1 and 2?" You know, I was just there just a couple months earlier getting blood work and, you know, the regular high blood pressure stuff, you know.
Right.
And he said, "Well, we seen something back then, but we didn't think it would be anything." I was like, "Well, BS. I mean,
Yeah.
a couple months to now and it's inoperable and you can't do nothing. No chemo, no radiation, just
Just
go home, you know." So,
go home and there you go.
and an Army buddy called me and said, "Man, I can help you." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
What do you got?
I'll believe you. You know, he said, "Man, cannabis can help you." And I'm like, "Okay." I took his word for it. You know, he said, "If you're gonna trust anybody, you know, trust a buddy, Army buddy."
Right on. And that's, we didn't mention you're a veteran. Right on. Hoorah, brother.
Right on.
But that's what we do talk to our brothers and sisters.
It's true.
And still, yeah.
And I mean, if it had been anybody else telling me that at the time, I may not have believed it.
Right.
But heck, I went to Michigan and spent 2 days. You know, learned how to make it, learned how to take it, and thank God he taught me how to do it right.
There you go. That makes the purity to making the RSO is a huge difference. Yeah.
Big difference. It's total difference than what you find in the dispensaries. I mean, 90% of that's going to be distillate. You know, maybe 10 cannabinoids in there total. RSO's got over 430 something chemical compounds in it.
Comes back kind of like home growing. If you're home growing, you take a little bit better care of it, and if you're processing at your house, you take a little bit better care of stuff
Yeah.
that you want.
Yeah. Once, I guarantee you, once you're a survivor, you become a really good extractor of doing your own medicine. It's, you know, try to help as many as I can.
There you go.
I,
Teaching and educating. You bet.
that's
I
it.
dig it.
I mean, even if you want to learn it at your house, I'll come to your house and teach you how to make it at home and do it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
You know?
Now,
That way
making
everybody has a
RSO,
chance
I,
to-
it's one of those deals, I don't make it, but people can make it relatively cheap at their house, can't they?
Oh, absolutely. I guarantee you, less than $200, you could make up a batch at home and
Really?
get yourself going.
Cool. And if they're a home grower, that helps even more because the leaves that you use the buds, you use the water leaves,
Use everything you can.
everything you can from. I love using everything you can from the plant. You bet.
Yeah, I mean, that's where everything comes from.
Mhm.
You know, like I said, you won't get everything from one strain, but if you use multiple strains, you get more of a chance of pulling all, you know, closer than 430 something.
That's a lot like whenever I mix my flour. I'll go in and I'll find something that I like, and I'll get 2 or 3 different varieties, and I'll mix those and smoke that as it is like that.
Yep. You know, like you say, when you do a Frankenstein mix or whatever,
Yeah.
and you know, oh, that might have loosened this up, but
Mhm.
you know, it might have got rid of a headache too, and you know. make the
And as I
night a lot
always
better.
mention, I like to include a little CBD into it too. CBD, CBN, CBG.
Oh,
You
yeah.
bet.
CBG is great for blood pressure.
Mhm.
You know, get a little bit higher CBG in your RSO, and I mean, it's working for type 2 diabetes.
Right.
I've seen it myself work. You know, it's keeping their numbers regulated. They don't have any high swings. They don't end up in the hospital. They don't
Cool.
have to take them shots or anything. So
Yeah.
it's turning into pretty cool.
Because
medicine.
insulin is becoming very, very expensive.
And
And that's one thing I don't like is
they are working on a CBD version, lower THC, that's working for type 1.
Really?
But they're still in the
Testing
testing
stage.
stage
Yeah.
and everything. So, that's just one more that can help. So it'll be all right.
There you go. If we do, we always push testing and research because that makes a
Oh.
huge, and people find out the cannabinoids that work specifically for specific things. That way we know. We've got a list.
Terpenes are becoming highly involved.
The terps,
Yeah.
we push the terps, you bet.
So some of it can be so bitter you don't even want to take it, and but yeah, it's turning into wonderful medicine.
Right on. It's like I said, there used to be some stuff that I would smoke that would be very, very high in sativa, and it would make me paranoid. So I've learned to take that and mix it with my indicas, and that way it would take the edge off of it for me.
Correct. I primarily use indicas in mine. If somebody's complaining of not having an appetite or something,
Mm-hmm.
I'll mix a little bit of sativa in there. Makes that body work on the inside, gives them that little bit of an appetite.
So
You
I
can
have a problem
almost-
gaining weight, yeah.
The more cannabinoids we learn about,
Mm-hmm.
the more we're going to be able to zero into
I dig that, yeah. Because we push the terps, the cannabinoids, the endocannabinoid system. It's tracked with cannabinoids, you bet. I love that.
Well, there's a new errant gene that's a GPR55. It's actually a receptor for THC and CBD now too. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I love all this tracking. I love all this science stuff. You bet.
Yeah. So I never thought I'd be doing it. But,
Me either. I never thought I'd be able to sit here and talk about cannabis on the net.
Right,
That is so
right.
cool.
And doing everything that it does.
Everything
No
it
wonder
does,
they kept
it's
it away
taught me a
from
lot.
us.
On that note,
Oh,
right there, we're going to take a short break. I'm
All
sitting
right.
here talking to my good friend Rodney Bowers, RSO. Dude, it just rocks. Hope you toke up and tune back in. Ping. Welcome back to Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I hope you're toking up and tuning back in. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a quick shout out. If you want to be a sponsor on the show, all you got to do is go to www.patreon.com/Old School and Co. And we got sponsorships there. You can scroll up and down. Now, we're also going to give a quick shout out to our Cutting Edge Solutions crowd cam. Okay, that just rocks over there. I love the crowds. If you want to be in the audience of Old School and Co., all you do is contact us. And I always say the first ticket is free and the second ticket is half price. You can't beat that.
Can't beat it.
Okay, I'm sitting here talking to my friends, the most hated twins, brother. How y'all
We
doing?
good. Great to be here.
Right on, man. Okay, now y'all got a lot of stuff coming up, going on. What we got going down?
We just had a show last night. We got a show coming up in Virginia. It's more like a pop-up greeting and some interviews. It's on the, what is it, the 18th?
18th, yeah.
It's on the 18th of this month.
Cool.
So, and we have another one where was that at?
I forgot where it's at, but it's going to be the 8th. It's out of state. I don't
It's
know
another
what
out-of-state pop-up.
Okay,
But
cool.
we got more local stuff, but we're trying to branch out more out-of-state,
Right on, I dig it.
spread the word and,
That's
Give
what we
them
do
love.
on this show. We try to spread the word, brother, you
I
know.
already know it.
Now, y'all going to be playing a lot of local events too now.
Yes, we're going to be in the upcoming event.
Okay, and that's going to be Green Grove Fest?
Yes, we're gonna
Right
be at
on,
Green
cool.
Grove Fest.
I'm going to be at Green Grove Fest. I got a award last year for being top cannabis activists in Oklahoma.
Congratulations,
Right on, brother.
Hey.
Right on. You bet. Cool. Rock on. Rock on. Yeah, we kind of 788. We kind of ran with it, you know.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you're my kind of music. You just rock on.
You already know.
I love the thump, thump, thump. You know.
You gotta turn them up. You gotta make them get the blood pumping.
Yeah.
There you go. Wake you up. Now I am a wake and bake kind of person, you know. So I do like to wake up with my coffee and my herb, you know, and some good music.
Vice versa.
There you go. I
But
dig that.
a little turn the tables with us, you know. I wake up and then I make the music, you know.
I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, cool. Man, how long have y'all been recording music?
We've been recording music from since about 2013, 14
Right.
is when we really started like actually buying studio equipment and getting through the pinnacle of learning how to make a song, you know.
Well, y'all were doing it before then some, but then
Freestyling as a
I
young,
dig it.
Yeah.
but like actually making that step to
invest into yourself.
invest in
yeah,
yourself.
that's the thing is making that step.
Do you want to go for it and actually put
But
money
to take
into
it full fledged, to LLC wise, as business wise, as taking it as a corporation
Right.
level, it's been since 2020,
Cool.
about the end of 2020. So it's been about a little over
Going
a
on
year.
2 years, yeah.
Right on.
So-
You dropping a lot of albums and stuff too,
Oh
right?
yeah, we dropping nonstop music, and all our stuff is, you know, it's fire and it's versatile.
Yeah.
Right
We
on.
have
Dig it,
clean
right.
music, we have dirty music,
Yeah.
we got women music, you know, we got everything.
More R&B,
Inspirational,
you know.
singing,
Right
rapping,
on.
like every song's different. That's
Yeah.
one thing about us. We don't like them to hear the exact same sound every time.
That's it.
You know, the beat, it talks to us and it tells us what to do, you know?
Well, that brings it back to why did y'all originally get into making your music?
He did music before me, and then I didn't get serious into it till like 2016.
Right.
See, I was rapper.
I was trying to find my sound. He rapped, and I was rapping too, but I was like, it just don't fit me. So I got more into the singing and more
Right.
melodic. So I like that, so I stuck to that, and that's what I do now.
Cool.
I do more singing, and I mix it with the rapping. And
Got
then-
more
then he
versatile
does the
stuff.
same
And then it
stuff.
pulled me to that side to where I can hit a note and melodize and then come in on the hype or just calm, you know. But I'm more of a hype, turn up, it'll make you want to move around, make you get jiggy with it, you
And
know.
I just like to speak to the women, you know.
I dig it. See, everybody thinks it's just, you know, one time record, you know, you just go down, you sing a song, you
Oh,
do
no,
a song.
and it's money
Oh,
into it too. Like it's if you really want to do it serious, it's not cheap.
It's
You
not.
have to cover your all ins when it comes to music.
Yeah.
You know, your words, the
Mhm.
beat, the production, whoever's, you know, recording the mix and mastering, the promoting, everything adds up.
Right on.
But if you do it right, you'll make it. And if it's your dream, always invest into
There
it.
you go. Always invest in
Yeah.
your dream, brother. I love that.
For sure.
Now, up here at the bunker, we do record a lot up here, so that's
Oh yeah, we come for the support and everything. And I was talking to them about us collaborating because we have our own studio.
Oh, cool.
We're LLC. Most Hated Twinz is our business.
Right
So
on.
like we love to connect and to get more, you know, more fans out and fans to collaborate with other artists. You
I
know,
dig it. Now,
'cause it's nothing but up when you work with people.
there you go. Now, to contact you, that we go to the Most Hated Twins.
Yes.
We actually have a website up. It's mosthatedtwins.com. So it's most hated and then twins with a Z.com.
Okay, with an E.
With a Z.
What is
Z.
it?
Okay, I dig it.
Yeah. And then we actually have Instagram, most_hated twins. And then also
Cool.
we
right
give
on.
cards out to most people, and our management information on there. If you want booking and everything is on the card.
Right on. I dig it. Now we will be able to advertise this. I've got this. I got your number
Oh,
now.
we have
Correct,
stacks
yes.
of them. I'll bring you some, brother.
Oh, right on, brother.
Yeah,
Right
much
on.
love. We love the love.
I dig it, man. Now I dig these shirts. These are cool. Now that is one of the best ways to get the word out
Yeah.
about stuff.
Because we're,
Yeah.
icon, you know.
And
Yeah.
We'd like to have our drip up, you know, as you can see.
Oh, I dig it. Yeah, you're jamming. I said, that's right on you. I dig it.
You already know.
Cool. Now, y'all gonna be at we were mentioning the
The Green Grove Fest?
Yes.
Green Grove Fest. You bet. Y'all gonna be playing there.
Yes,
Most
we're gonna
definitely.
perform and we're gonna be stay the whole time and turn up and we'll bring merch and stuff. We'll probably do giveaways.
Oh, swag! Right on,
When
brother.
our
Also,
sponsors are gonna
yeah.
come too.
Okay, and who's
Our
doing
sponsors,
Relief.
Stress Relief. So shout
Stre-
out to Stress Relief. You
Yeah.
know, they
Right
do
on.
us right and they
Yeah.
look out, you know, for us.
They take
So
care
they're
of
gonna
it.
come
Most
and they're gonna
definitely.
come help support, you know,
Right on,
Bring
brother.
some smoke too.
Ah, there you go.
Hey.
You know me, I like sampling.
You know.
Yeah, I know, I dig it.
And it's that good stuff.
Yeah, they're good stuff.
Exotic.
You bet. No, because I always talk about the terps and everything, the THC levels, so I
Yes.
like to test a wide variety of stuff. You bet.
Oh yeah, because like no matter who grows it, like you say, it could be a homegrown and it could be better than a business.
Right on, you bet.
It's just all on what you put into it, and I grow myself, so I love it.
And that's what I love about these events like this is we get to see so many different products and so many different people too.
Yeah, for sure. It's nothing but love when you go to these events.
Oh, there you go, right on. Now, I went to one deal. Did you go through, what was it, the Black Hole? Have you ever been through the Black Hole?
I don't think so.
It was way cool. Because you walk in there and it acts like it's turning upside down.
Yeah.
I hit the dab bar right before.
My God.
And they got rails you can hang on. I said,
Yeah.
okay, I'm holding on because this thing's going all the way around.
I know
It
he
was
was like,
cool.
it was a trip, but it was fun.
It was a trip.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Your
Yeah,
heart
man.
was beating.
Yeah. And then they had the bubble machine later. Now that was fun too.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I might have to check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like to try new things,
I love trying new things, and what I like about these events is we talk about the suffering silence so much. The people that have been trapped in their homes.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people have been trapped in their homes for COVID now and
Most
stuff like that.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
We are getting out now. When we get out, we see people, we talk to people, and we talk about the different maladies we have and what different medicines work for us.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And I love the interaction with people. And that's what freaks younger people out is us older people.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you too. It's not just about the herbs; it's about your diet too.
You
gotta
bet.
change your diet up, man.
I know I'm trying to work on my diet because
Yeah.
I have a problem gaining weight.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to work with several different people with the different terps that I need because sativa makes me a little bit paranoid.
Yeah.
But that's the terps I need, the sativa terps, to stimulate my appetite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make
But
it.
I cut it with some indica to take the edge off the paranoid.
Oh yeah.
I know what you mean, cause man, it helps me out.
Oh,
I
dude,
indulge
you-
every day.
I don't smoke or anything because I get paranoid. I'm good on that.
I
Yeah.
dig it,
Me?
brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
You call me a Wiz Khalifa Rastafari / Snoop Dogg / any
Yeah.
any weed smoker that's up there on the higher level.
Yeah,
I
I
sit
dig
here
it.
smoke 10 of them at one time.
Yeah.
Pass them over here.
Yeah, we call that Frankenstein weed,
Yeah.
whatever. Well, see, that's why I was talking to Rodney earlier about RSO.
Yeah.
I get night terrors and I've got insomnia.
Oh, okay,
Now there's
yeah.
night panics, that people go, what are you scared of? I'm not scared. I don't know what I'm
It's just a
scared
panic
of.
attack.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a panic attack.
It's probably more of a conscious thing, like more of a,
hmm
it might have been an event you've been through or just a trauma.
Exactly, yeah. But I can take my RSO and it calms me down from my panic attacks and it also helps with my insomnia.
Yeah. And who don't want to sleep better,
Oh, dude, I love
Sleep is the key to life.
When I was on drugs, because I used to take the pharmaceutical drugs,
Yeah.
I used to wake up 4, 5, 6 times a night to go to the bathroom.
Oh, man.
It was terrible. You never get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, because you have to keep waking up.
Waking up, you gotta go. Now I take my RSO, I sleep all night long.
Yeah, because once you wake up, it stops your sleep cycle. You have stages in the sleep cycle,
Mhm.
so you'll never reach to your actual sleep realm to where you're actually fully asleep.
Yeah,
If
you
you
don't
keep
get into
waking
that
up.
REM sleep. Yeah.
So
I
yeah, I know
dig
what
it.
you mean, man. That RSO will do the job.
RSO do the job, man. I'll sit there at night and I'll take that, and when I know it's time to go to bed, when my recliner starts getting real comfortable.
Yeah. see, my mom, I'm starting to get her on stuff like that and trying to wing her off of the medicines,
Mhm.
because I don't like her taking that stuff.
I know I do.
Look, they'll give you Band-Aids. They'll give you a medicine to fix something, and then they'll mess something else up. And
I
it's just a
get
non-stop
side
occurrence.
effects. Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-stop occurrence. If one fix, and then it's gonna mess up 10 other things. Like,
Mhm.
well, I might be just, like.
I like the herb that just, because I'm a pain patient too.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
for
use
sure.
a lot of topicals, topical pain relief. And like I say, I use CBD, CBN, CBG, because that does stimulate my endocannabinoid system and helps my system accept cannabis, in my opinion.
Most
Okay,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get up in the morning, I start drinking Barrage coffee. It's CBD infused coffee, and then I grab me a joint and I go with that.
Yeah, it's the best way to go.
That's the way to start the day for me, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit there and we're going to say, I've been sitting here talking to the most hated twins,
Yeah.
and they're not hated by me, but they're the most hated twins, and that's how they can contact you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Most Hated Twins. Did you say we had the website?
Yeah.
We actually, yeah.
You can actually contact us through the website, the card that you put in there,
Right, I got it.
and also Instagram. They can contact us.
Or if they just so happen couldn't find a way to do it those way, they can contact through y'all.
Right on,
We're
yeah.
good
Like
friends.
through
We're
old
good
school,
friends.
we're
We're
friends.
good
You're
people,
old school company,
Good
brother.
people,
Yeah.
you know.
Right on, I dig. And your sponsors are
Or stress relief.
Stress
Stress Relief, right on.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, we're gonna do a little stress relief right now too, brother.
You already know
You're
it.
sitting there. You've been watching Wake and Bake with Old School and Co. I hope you toke up and tune back in.
Toke up.
All flock, ping, I heard turtles.